Hey guys, today I'm going to be filming my crazy, super late March wrap-up and April to be read. So I kept meaning to film this and I kept not. It's like halfway already through the month and I just wanted to do this video, so I'm going to. I don't care if it's super late. In March, I really didn't read very much. I actually read like 6 or 7 books in January and then like 7 books in February. And last month I actually only read 2 books. It was not a very good reading month for me. The first book that I read in March was Insurgent by Veronica Roth, which was a reread, and I actually did not enjoy this as much as the first time I read it. When I first read it, I just loved it, and this time I actually changed my rating to 4-star down from a 5-star, just because I feel like the writing isn't, like when I read this I hadn't read a ton of, you know, books, like all of these books, and I feel like the writing isn't as amazing as I used to think it was. And I'm sorry if you love this series, like I'm just finding lately that this trilogy really isn't one of my favorites. I mean, it's okay, I really like the first book, but then it slowly goes downhill. I did see the movie last month, so if you want to watch my movie review, then I'll link it right here on the book, so you can just click on the book and see my movie review. I didn't really like the movie either, so I'm really sorry if you love this trilogy and the movies. After that, I read The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith, which is a contemporary, and I loved this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. This was my first Jennifer E. Smith book. I just loved the story. I really love like the travel aspect of this book, how like the postcards, which are so cute, like postcards. I definitely wasn't disappointed in this book. I just remember being very entertained throughout the whole thing. I loved that they went to Scotland and London. Oh, I loved seeing all these different places and the like relationship between her and her parents and the relationship between Owen and his dad, and it's such a good book. I would definitely recommend it. Okay, moving into my TBR for April, I've actually already read a book this month, and that was Dune by Carrie Corp and Lori Langdon. Oh, this book, you guys, this book. I first heard about this book from a book Utopia. Oh, Scotland. Oh, Jamie McRae. Jamie McRae with his accent and his kilt. I just love this book. Like, I love Scotland so much. It really made me obsessed. Like, I'd loved it before and I wanted to go before, but now I have to go. Like, I have to go to Scotland as soon as possible in my life. So what I'm actually currently reading is Destined for Dune, which is the second book. I'm loving it so much. I'm actually planning on finishing it tonight, which is really sad because how am I gonna live until September? I have like 90 pages left. Yes, it's amazing. I love these books so much. If you haven't picked up Dune yet, please do. After that, I'm planning on picking up Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. It just sounds really, really good. It's been going all around BookTube, and a lot of people, like, I haven't heard anything negative about it. Everybody seems to really love it. I am really excited to get to this and finally see what all the hype is about because it sounds super, super good, but it is a tall hardcover, and so that means the font is kind of small, and it's 400 pages, so I don't know how long this is gonna take me. Okay, and the final books I'm gonna put on my TBR for this month are The Selection and The Elite by Kira Cass. These are the first 2 books in the Selection series, which is one of my favorite series ever. I adore it. I've actually read both of these twice already because I read them originally and then I read them again when the one came out, and now I'm reading them again. I read these like super fast. I read them during a booktubeathon last time, but like I read them a day each, so I'm not really worried about them taking too long because they're just really fast reads, especially if you already read them. I'm planning on reading these 2 at the end of the month. They probably shouldn't take too long. The Heir comes out on May 5th, and it's like my most anticipated book of the entire year. So since it doesn't come out till the 5th of May, I'm probably going to read the one between the 1st and the 5th. But also I wanted to tell you guys I'm planning on doing book discussions for these 4 books. Because, again, I talk about this series all the time. It's one of my all-time favorites, and I've never reviewed them. The first one will probably be a review and discussion because if you haven't read it yet, since it's just the first book, I can tell you what I think of it. And then I'll get into the discussion part, and then the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th will just be discussions. So if you haven't read them, you probably shouldn't watch the videos. But as I finish rereading them, I will be filming and uploading discussion videos. And I'm really excited because I know a lot of you really love this selection as well. And I really love it, and this is gonna be really fun. So sort of like a countdown to the air. It's gonna be super exciting, and maybe I'll do like a cupcake making video. I don't know, some like celebration video when it comes out and like unboxing it or something. I don't know, I'll figure something out. But I hope you guys are excited for the discussion videos. I am, and I'm really excited to read these books again. I love them, they're amazing. So those are all of the 5 books that I'm going to be putting on my TBR for April, and the month is already almost halfway over, so hopefully I can finish those other 3, well technically 4, before the end of the month. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, I kind of failed reading in March, but it's okay because I'm trying to make up for it this month. Plus, in March, I was also working on getting my driver's permit and like finishing up all of the coursework and like taking the test, so I really had to focus more on that, so that's probably why I didn't read as much as well. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye!